Okay, gents, we're just coming up on the property now. Go ahead. We're just driving up. So you make this right into this private driveway. I might edit this down. The road's not bad. It was gravel all the way up to the private driveway. So we're seeing this for the first time, just like you. I think you go straight, Kurt.
Not right?
I'm pretty sure it's straight.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
My bad.
so
My bad. My
that looks
bad.
like the gate.
Yeah, that's the gate. My bad. All right. We're learning. Go ahead and power through there. All right, cool. So here's the gate. And here's the gate. All right. So the road's not bad. We'll shut that too, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
We shut the gates behind us.
The road's not bad, but we're basically traveling it for the first time. It was gravel up to that driveway. There's one house over these ridges, maybe, I don't know, a quarter mile or so. That would be your closest neighbor, a regular house. That's on I think 100-acre lot. So we've gone through two gates. Yeah, I think 2 gates. So the one thing that's cool about this is you're not going to have like people coming by. This is all private property behind 3. Did we go by 3 gates or 2 gates? 2, right?
2 for sure.
Yeah, 2. I mean, they're open, but so it's very private, and it's going to be safe for your stuff. Like, there's no way your stuff's going to get ripped out here. There's no way. And no one, I go and check out some of these lots sometimes, and I go through on the way to the lot, and there's some, there can be some dumping, tires, old couches, furniture, that kind of stuff. And it kind of sucks because you're going through this nice, desert terrain with the Joshua trees, and all of a sudden you'll see like an old couch or something. It's not great. But up here, this is going to be pure desert land, unmolested, and no trash. What's going on there, bud? What?
Don't want to run into somebody up here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so there's a I forgot to mention, I got to put this in the ad. There's a target shooting up here up at the property. The guy had set up like a target shooting thing. We're going to see for the first time. So Kurt was just checking out his pistol.
Fuck, it's a little nippy up there.
You got some Joshuas along the way, so this is kind of cool. Could I see it up there? I think I could see it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so so the gate was way down by the entrance.
A little bit of trash.
Well, that was like a structure. Somebody else had a structure here. That's like a full-on, it was like a deck.
Shed or something.
Yeah, some shed.
So that must be the property line there, because it's fenced.
He said it's marked. He had marked all the corners. All right, so you see it up there. You're kind of perched up on a hill, and this is where it was flattened out. So yeah, this is fenced.
Yeah.
It's more than just gated. It looks like it's fenced, but that might be the neighbor's fence, for all we know, as far as who put it up there. And there's some Joshua trees actually on the property over there. That's your property, that's your fence. Yeah, there's the fencing. There's the poles where the markings are. The road's not bad. You could definitely come up here in a car.
There's the shooting.
You got a little traffic. Okay, there's the shooting pistol, you know, the backstop for the pistol range. And then this is flattened out, and you got a nice view. You're going to be able to see, we can't see today, but you're going to be able to see clear across the valley. And then you've got some, what do you call it? Baby Joshuas. So this is it. This is the shipping container. I guess that's a 40-footer. It's got locks on it, so we're going to have to hacksaw those off. We'll just leave the locks on, but you're going to have to hacksaw those off if they're need be. Or I can check and see about the key, but I don't think there's a key. Oh, these are 9.6. All right, yeah, those are big containers. So the property's going to go a little bit back that way. A little windy today. That's normal. All right, so that's going to probably do it for this video, and then I'll make some more and take some more pics. Thanks again. Shoot me a text and you can come out and check it out. Thanks. All right, just want to do a little walk around here. There's some baby yuccas. These things are insanely expensive. You're not allowed to harvest them. But if you were to grow these from scratch out here, if you made like a little yucca farm in pots, that one yucca there, or if that's two actually, I don't know. I mean, that would be like $800. It's serious. Like a regular sized tree is like $1,500. Looks like we have a little fire pit here. We're gonna put some rocks around it. It's a nice little flat area here. He leveled it out pretty good. And the shipping container creates quite the windbreak, actually. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, there is nobody out here, bro. There's one house over the ridge over here, which you can't see. It's over that ridge. That's your closest neighbor. And there's no neighbor on this side. Everything's going to be pristine up here. You're going to be able to leave your stuff out, no problem. Or you just lock it up in the container. And here's the little shooting pistol range here. And we're going to go up the road, which will go up to like the back side of the property. So it goes up another, from here it goes up about another, well, quite a ways actually. It goes up another, I'd have to measure it, but we're looking at like 4 football fields or something like that. I think you're almost 4 football fields. What's that? How many feet? Yeah, it's about 1,200 feet. You could go up here about 1,200 feet or so. And then you go this way. I'll have to measure it, but I think it's about 300 and some feet. There's a little yucca patch over there. So you could definitely do whatever you want up here. That's for sure. We did see the one, what I think was the neighbor drive out. It was a gal, younger gal, in her Jeep. That's the only car that would have been on that road. So she, I guess, left for about 10 o'clock or so. And yeah, this is pretty cool. It's definitely pretty cool. I guess those are some junipers in there. I guess those are junipers, some yuccas. Your baby yuccas. Can't harvest these, so. But you could put some in pots from seeds. Come back in a few years. All right, I'll take some more pics and get you more info. If you have any questions, shoot me a text. It's the best way to get a hold of me. 310-467-6898. Thanks. Okay, we're gonna drive up the road a little bit here because this is your property, this road. It goes up about 1,200 feet. So we're just gonna go up and see what's going on.
So that fence must be the other properties over there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's the fence line right there. So that's your property line, you know, for the most part. This road, this part is your back part of the property, and it's definitely not well traveled.
Yeah, this is a 4-wheel road, maybe.
All right, yeah, we're getting a little. It's gonna make the video a little rough for you. We're just getting up, so I think, yeah, it would go up to about the top of that ridge there. So you could do stuff back there. There's some plastic thing, we might grab that. So this will keep the cattle off the property, this fence, although it looks like we need to add a string there. But it'll pretty much keep the cattle off the property. So this is probably right about here is about where your property line ends, right here. All right, and then let's turn around.
No, there's the property line there.
Oh, is it coming across?
Yeah, it looks like it goes across, it goes down. It looks like it's
Oh, okay, yeah, it's fenced on that side anyways.
Let's go check it. Turn.
We're in the back country now. So you wouldn't really be using this road, I guess, you know, as far as getting here, but you could if you wanted to, like, do a little four-wheeling. Yeah. All right, this is a private property sign. Yeah, so here's your fence. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, so this thing's fenced in. There's the back of your property. It's pretty cool. We're gonna get out and take a look. So yeah, you're up here at the back of your property. And wow, dude, that's way far away. Wow.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, it looks like we can take this road all the way down.
Yeah, so I'm not exactly sure where the property line is. I'll have to look on the map and then measure it for you. And I can measure it and then you'll know for sure. But I'll have to check on that. But this seems farther. This seems a lot farther than 1,200 feet, bro. Okay. Yeah, it's big. I mean, you know, it's 5.5 acres is basically 5 football fields. That just looks longer than 5 football fields. All right, kind of a winter day out here. Normally this is going to be sunny. We just happen to have one storm coming through. All right, just wanted to share that with you. Take care. All right, just sharing another video as we're walking the property here. We are pretty far from the container flat area. This is like a little rolling hill. You could easily drive down here. A little flat spot there. But we saw the property marker over here. So we'll give you a good idea of the distance. And then there'll be another one on the other. There's 4 of these, so it can get you an idea. It's nice that it's fenced, so you don't have any animals, so the cattle come through. Not that there's a lot, but these are old cattle domes. All right, so he's at the one corner, and then I'm gonna get you a shot. That'll put us at the corner. What?
Another red pole
Yeah, yeah,
So is it this side?
yeah,
So this is the property edge here?
yeah. Exactly. So these poles over here, you'll know what you're dealing with. So it goes back quite a ways, for sure. Right. And then you're going to go straight across there over that road we were on. And this goes, well, a few hundred yards that way. It's a lot of property. It's kind of cool because this is really super secluded, but we're only like 90 minutes from downtown LA, or LA basically. Okay. If I have any more interesting details, I will share them with you. Thanks again. Hey, how you doing? Okay, I'm back. So I'm just reviewing the 5-acre property, and it's pretty cool. Very private. You're fenced, gated. 2 gates when you count the company's gate. There is a house over that ridge there. And the property goes back way back there. I did a video on the where that property line is, but it goes way back there. Those mountains are going to be snow-capped. The first snowstorm. I mean, we're literally looking all the way out across the Antelope Valley, all the way to like the San Gabriel Mountains almost. Pretty much like Wrightwood ski resort areas, like maybe, 50 miles straight across. Then over here, they are building the new town of Centennial. This is going to be probably 10-15 minutes door to door to the leading edge of that new town. I mean, it's been in the works for 20 years. You won't be able to see it, but there's going to be all the amenities over there. It's 20,000 homes, I think is what it is. Millions of commercial space. This, however, will be preserved. There's a fire pit here. There's some yuccas on the property. There's the one pole to the south. Check out the other videos. You'll see like the gate entrance and all that. Okay, so now I see there's one property line way down there, a couple hundred yards. It's all marked and everything. The next pole is down here. If you can see him walking down there, it's closer down that way. And yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to text. We're going $19,500 for this, for basically your own private ranch, campground, etc. Joshua Tree Farm, perhaps. Put them in pots. But yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to give me a text and I'll call you right back. It's pretty much the easiest way. My email box is so full, it's like it's going to get lost. So 310-467-6898. Thanks again.